Hey guys, Samuel here and welcome back to another fantastic video on this channel. Now I'm fully aware of the fact that this is not the most detailed video or the most edited video, but it was an important video that I wanted to make. So it's going to be a short and sweet video where I talk about something that's been kind of in the back burner, at least in my head, for the past few months or past few years at this point. I don't really like talking about this so constantly because we know there's a problem. We've been knowing there's a problem, so there's no point of just genuinely thinking about it all the time. But just in case you weren't caught up to date, let me give you some context. Save TF2, or now newly named #FixTF2, is making its grand return this June 3rd. Now in the past, I was unable to partake in the other versions of Save TF2 because of life stuff. Something always happened, or I didn't get the chance to fully finish editing the video for the day. But this time around, I wanted to post the video no matter if it was a little bit lower quality compared to my other videos. Now, what is Save TF2? First, we have to get to know what TF2 is. I'm going to go over it really quick for the people that don't know. Team Fortress 2 is one of the most important and generational games that have been created in the past 20 years. It has been alive for 16 years, and it has one of the biggest and most dedicated communities that there can be. For about the past 5 years, we've been getting cosmetic-based updates, which pretty much add loot crates into the game that can sell skins and sell hats. Now, I have no problem with these crates. As a matter of fact, most of the times that we get those crates, if I see a taunt or if I see a specific cosmetic that I like, I'll buy it. But the problem is completely based on the fact that Valve, which is the company that owns the game, Valve has been completely neglecting the game apart from these cosmetic drops, just to get profit from the game. But they've been neglecting the game, not looking at the way that it's been or the state of the game. Now, the main problem that we've been dealing with for the past couple of years is that TF2 servers, or at least the official ones, have been infested with hacker bots inside of them that most of the time equip the sniper class to insta-headshot everyone inside the game. Now, this serves as no actual benefit to absolutely anyone. It just serves to have the objective to ruin the experience for everyone inside that server. A single bot can ruin an entire game. Now imagine multiple, and that's what TF2 has been in, or that's the state that it's been in for the past couple of years. And though Valve has done nothing about it, they still continue to continuously make updates about cosmetic crates to gain more and more money and gather more and more profit from the community without taking care of the game or even doing a minimal effort to try to stop the whole bot problem that has been going on for the past few years. I point out, Valve is a $9 billion worth company. This problem should not be happening, especially when there's people from the TF2 community willing to work with Valve to be able to fix it. All Valve has to do is just press a couple of buttons. There's even community projects that have been recent, like Tropic Crisis, that have giant teams behind them, that are just teams made working from passion that they love from this game. If Valve just worked with us, we could solve this problem together, but it's just always been radio silence with them. Now, in the past, there's been a few games that have had similar issues, and what has ended up happening was that they reach out to the developer and constantly look for ways to negotiate a way to get a new update, to get a new change, this or that. Most of the time, it's to get something big. Us as a community aren't even looking for a big update or anything huge. We just want an anti-cheat that can keep the game in a healthy state so we can continue to enjoy it. Not to even mention the original movement that was made 2 years ago, which we got a response from. We got a couple patches just for us to shut up, and after that, nothing else happened. The problem got worse with the pass of time. I have never seen a community as healthy and as thriving as the TF2 community, and even though our normal servers are infested by bots and are practically unplayable at most hours, what we end up doing is finding external ways to play the game. We have community servers, Uncletopia, Skyle servers, which are different type of community servers that host this vanilla TF2 experience. Now, this shouldn't be happening. We shouldn't be needing to look for external servers to be able to play the vanilla game that we can play or supposed to be able to play through casual servers, but we can't because bot accounts come in to instantly ruin any game that you go into. And you would say, okay, well, if the game's dead, this or that, the game is one of the most thriving games that there is nowadays and continuously still maintains a giant player base with a consistent player count that goes up and down specifically with updates. It is just bizarre the fact that we have to go through this as a community. The game is not only practically engraved inside internet culture at this point, but it's extremely popular, evident by the amounts of views, by the amounts of attention that it constantly gets, by the amounts of players that constantly look for ways to play differently, to play vanilla, to just be able to play it without needing to worry about these issues that have been going on for the past few years that are unacceptable. As someone who's been playing TF2 for their entire childhood and still continues to play it to a daily basis, it hurts to see my favorite game be in the state that it is, and with no justification at all either. I'm close to around 3,000 hours, and I can fully say it's an incredible game. It's a unique game that will never be able to be recreated, and it just hurts to see our favorite game limp around without having in mind the success that it's been having for the past 16 years. As a community, we've been doing everything we can, but we need your help. If you're interested in finding out more, we have an entire website set up talking about the movement and the specific things that have been issues for the past few years. On the website, you will find a petition made, which we are looking to expand as much as we can to get the problem fixed once and for all. The URL of the website is save.tf2. And there you'll be able to find all the information that you need. I will be leaving the link to this website in the description, accompanied by other videos made by other YouTubers talking about the problem. June 3rd is our go date. It is the day that we are looking to get as much attention as we possibly can to this movement. So on that day, put out your screenshots, put out your videos, put the hashtag everywhere that you can. Let's fight for what we love, and as a community, stand stronger than ever. Well anyways, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys on June 3rd. And Valve, if you're listening to this, you're probably one of the most important companies in gaming, or game developers in gaming, for the past 20 years. You've created countless titles that are masterpieces, and you've always been known as the company that is willing to talk to their fans to be able to make an exceptional product. You're like that cool uncle that gaming had, and recently, your priorities have changed. We're not asking for much. We love this game, and we are looking to be able to enjoy it without having to worry about external things that we can't control. We're not going anywhere, Valve. Hashtag fix TF2, hashtag save TF2. Have a good day, y'all.
You remember when they like took off all the bots for like a brief second?
Yeah, when bots stopped existing for a week. TF2 was back to its prime.
Yeah.
Look at this stupid shit. Look to your left. I'm so tired of this shit.